My mother requested chewy oatmeal cookies, so let's make it, starting with melting 6 tablespoons of butter. And into this, I'm adding 1 cup of brown sugar and just gonna let this all mix together on low, medium heat or medium low. You don't want to burn it, but you do want it to bubble up a little bit. And to this, I'm adding 1 cup of oats and 1 tablespoon of flour. The oats need to cook in liquid first so it can soften before baking, and it's also gonna absorb that buttery caramelly sauce, and it's just gonna make it so much better than if you were to just throw everything together in a bowl and then put it in the oven. So it does really change the texture when you cook the oats first. And then once it's all combined, I need to cool it down at least halfway because I'm gonna add an egg into this, and we don't want the egg to fry, right? The egg will help to combine it a little bit. You can also add some vanilla extract, but I opted it out because I want to taste that buttery flavor, buttery caramel flavor. And over here I have a silicone sheets and a mat ready to set. And for my first batch, I did a little spoons far apart from each other. I wasn't sure how much it's gonna melt, so I did my first batch a little bit smaller. For my second batch, I'm going to do a little bit bigger, and I baked these at 360 for 6 minutes. And with the ring shaper, I'm just making them a little nicer, a little rounder. Maybe your oven is a little stronger and you could get away with only baking it for like 5 minutes, but it bakes really fast, so no need to bake it for too long. And then once it's not as delicate as it was a few minutes ago, I can put it on a rack. And this was my second batch, a lot bigger, but these came out so good. Chewy, buttery, a little crunchy on the edges. It's caramelly, it's flavorful, almost gluten-free, and so cheap to make.